Hey Cami, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Getting back from your jet setting across the globe, and this message reaches you at a convenient time. Wanted to get back with you on your request to change things up, and hopefully we'll find a way to reach a mutual way of working together. I talk to you and understand your requirements and what you're looking at and your frustrations, as well as Akram, and I think it did took a lot of introspection to evaluate and consider things from different angles, and I appreciate having that fresh glimpse opportunity to work with you. And so I want to take this time to briefly tell you how I've gone through this. I've tasked my team of really evaluating what have we been doing, what has been going on, and also just the overall service of our interaction and communication. And it's been challenging. It's been frustrating on both parts. You're our client, and I want to make sure, and it's going to take a lot more effort, particularly from me. This is a unique situation, and to be candid, it's something that is presents challenges on a couple fronts in coordination, communication, also, and it's just a little different. And so I think it's something that, or I realize it's something that if we're going to do, it's going to take my involvement. You've asked for that, and so that's spot on. And I think it could work. I understand the business pretty well, and I think it's exciting. It's something that's different and really keeps me engaged in a different mindset. I like it. So that being said, the here's a little bit of a glimpse of how we've been able to answer and look at what things from a different perspective. I tasked my team and we went through and just kind of broke things down, and we came up with this as a final output of uh, of that, and which is really just a la carting every single facet of what we've been doing for you. So we take locations, we onboard them, we do content optimization for each location, including image, product, services, service area optimization, posts, and reporting, etc. So these things are done on a per location basis as necessary, sometimes across all of them. And then this is going to be necessary. So we put this together and said, hey, look, what's it cost us when we do these activities? And we came up with uh, a cost for a handful of locations versus what it looks like when we scale. So when we create a new listing, it's going to cost us $60 versus if we do lots of them, it's going to be closer to $20. And that's just a matter of scales of time and efficiency. So we did this for every one of the things that we've been up to and broke it down pretty well. And uh, similarly, we've done that for how much does it take for the car listings and the activity there that we can break down how much time we're spending for our resources, etc. So, and then ultimately, what's it come to if you're going to use a time from me? The not even accounting for the time for me. If we just took those numbers and we plotted them and put them in a spreadsheet and said, hey, look, if there's 10 listings that we're updating or 100 new locations or vice versa, this is what a proposed itemized cost could be. If we were updating, 750 locations, it's going to be considerably more. If you're onboarding 100 locations, it's going to come more. So there's a variation in all of this, and the thing is that this itemized breakdown is something that we do, and I think is important for us to capture. And we've kind of put it as an all-in cost when we've put it to you. And we have assumptions of how many things we would do on a per month basis. We do this all the time in our local accounts, and the statistics relatively play out. For you, I don't. Just to be clear, I don't want, even though my team put this out there and they're behaving, they did exactly what I asked them to. We're not going to be creating an itemized bill and doing this for you. I'm proposing that we consider your whole base of accounts up to 1,000 listings, and we do an all-in cost, which includes 1 hour of my time every week to coordinate either probably every other meeting, every other week. We have a cadence of meeting with you, as well as I'm meeting with my team and the vendors that you have. So the website, Mitch, the vendors for sending SMS, you're gonna need help in figuring out, the per location, links, etc. I'm here for that. I will provide an hour of my time a week on average, and as well as a limitless number of updates and locations added up to that 1,000 for local splash syndication and all our relevant ads data management. So all of that for a fixed one cost of $2,500, which we would consider your local listing management a la Dave Rodecker. So if that's something that interests you, I think that's a pretty compelling and fair offer, and I'm hopeful you'll see it as that way as well. Let me know what your thoughts are, questions, give me a call, and look forward to hearing back from you.